It's weird. Like, I feel confident most of the time, but there are times where I'm like, Like the other day I got jealous of a dog's thigh gap. I'm not proud of that. It's just like, how does she do it? I have to switch to kibble. I'm just gotta do it.
Things are getting better slowly. Last year was the brokest I've ever been. I was at a point where I was window shopping at CVS. Has anyone been there? Oh, treating yourself to a trip down aisle 6. Just staring down a box of Tampax pearls. Telling myself someday, you're gonna treat yourself like a lady. Tampons ain't cheap. That's a true story. I remember looking at the price being like, I hope I'm pregnant, and I walked out. It's crazy.
Yeah, I do want a baby, but like, I feel like most women want babies, and that's maybe why so many of us exist, because babies are so cute. Everyone wants one. They're like the puppies of humans, I've heard. I think a scientist said that once. And, you know, it's like, and that's what you hear women say when they're gonna have kids. They're like, oh, we're trying for a baby. Oh, we're gonna have a baby. We just had a baby. And it's like, yeah, I know, but like, eventually it's just gonna be some dude named Doug. You know that, right? Like, it's just gonna be a guy. Like, it's always baby, but it's like, it's a baby this much of the time you know it, and then it's all Doug. Like, it's just like, no one's ever like, oh, we're having a man.
No, I'm good about it. I take the pill when I remember, so that's not how you're supposed to take it. My friend was like, why don't you do it like a diaphragm? And I'm like, are you from the 80s? Like, what's going on? I didn't really do my research on the diaphragm. I should have asked my grandma about it, but she uses a pull-out method. So I've always heard about the diaphragm on like old episodes of Seinfeld and Antiques Roadshow, and I'd never seen one. So I Google imaged it, and the image that came up, I don't know if you guys have seen a diaphragm, but they look exactly like that toy we used to get as kids, that little rubber thing you flip, then you like set it on something and you wait, and then it like pops. I don't even know what those are called. I think they're diaphragms, guys. Yeah, I don't know how you put them in. That seems weird. Maybe you would just flip it and then set it down and then like hover over it and like wait. I remember once this guy was giving me a really good rogering, and at some point, yeah, I'm bringing that back. Sounds classy, right? Good rogering. It sounds like he courted me or something. He did it. Sounds like I knew his name. And it wasn't Roger. It was Phil, but saying he gave me a good filling doesn't have quite the connotation that I like. So rogering sounds nice. Because that's the thing. Girls, we can't be like, I got fucked. We have to like come up with like euphemisms. My least favorite of which is fooled around. Let's stop saying that. My friend the other day was like, Josh and I, we just fooled around. I'm like, ugh, what did he like, get your nose? Did you guys like get in a tickle fight? Did he pull a quarter out of your vagina at some point? Oh, he did. Okay. Well, then that's fooling around. There you have it.
Like, you know, just this, I'm being this version of a girl that he's gonna fall in love with. Like, I'm clean and nice, and I've never done anal. Like, I'm just like this pure, and I have. Not like a ton, but like, he asked me if I've done it, and of course I said no. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I'm a huge butt whore. I'm not gonna like, you have to say, never done it. And I know a lot of people in here are like, no, I would never do it, because I used to be that way, and then I did coke, and no. You are missing out. You should do it, but if you don't want to do it, girls, instead of being like, no, it's gross, I think you should go the other way and like seem super into it, like too into it. That's the best. Just be like, yeah, we should. And I think I would love it because I like love pooping. So if you say it that way, like really sell it. I know it's gross, but be like, I love it going out, so I'll probably love it going in. Like, get in there, cowboy. Call him cowboy. Just freak him out. He'll leave you, so you'll never have to do it.
I don't know why I'm eager to have sex because I don't think I'm good at it. I recently had to have phone sex to talk down my Verizon bill, and do what you gotta do, and I'm not good at it. Cause you have to like be creative in the moment. It comes out of nowhere, like talk dirty, and I'm like, I have a vagina, just like stating facts. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just laying here. Bye. And that's all I did, because that's all I did. That's all I do. I just lay back and get it. I quit flossing recently. My dentist recommended it after I blew him. And so Here's the thing. I have always had big teeth. It's probably the reason I'm a comedian. Before I got braces, I had buck teeth. And in middle school, people used to be like, Glaser, you're a beaver. And I'd be like, a vagina? And they were like, what? No, the gross animal in the... Why are you excited about being a vagina? It's like, I'm just psyched someone's talking to me. And then I'd go cry. So I have a complex about my teeth, and they're still big. So I told my friends this before I gave a blowjob. I'm like, I'm gonna scrape some D. I know it. And they... Yeah, it's the bad kind of S-ing D. I did. I asked my friends for advice, and they gave me the worst. They were like, no, you won't be bad. Just go like that when you do it, and cover those dick scrapers up. I thought it was a brilliant idea. So I started doing that, not all over town, but I went from town to town. It was like a tour that I did, and wasn't getting any callbacks for the toothless turtle blowjob. Not a popular look. I didn't know you guys like watched us. I kind of thought we were like on our own down there. And until one time a guy was like, hey Nick, you kind of look like my Nana right now, and it's freaking me out. I haven't called her in a while, and I didn't hear him. I was like, what's that, Sonny? And his name was Sonny. It was just a coincidence.